Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of My Hero Academia Season 4 or Boku no Hero Academia Season 4 on Episode 6 or Episode 69. Yeah, I know, you guys might be thinking weird of that number, which I will not be explaining here. Anyways, this episode right here was actually really nice. I mean, the way how they managed to adapt it along with its music and animation, really well done. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it that Kirishima, along with Ochaku-chan, Suyu-chan, and Izu-kun, or Deku-kun, are on their way to their location of their work study, etc. But apparently they are going the same route on the same train to the same location, ironically. And we see to it that the big three are also there, and they end up having a meeting involving Chisaki himself, or should I say, Overhaul. I mean, like, I've been trying to avoid using that name due to the fact of not confirming it 100%, but since I have been a little, like, too careful, his name was later on used. But aside from that, Night Eye is taking lead of the meeting and decide to talk about the Hasaki that Chisaki is pretty much taking control of. Not to mention they've been doing some research of what these groups have been doing, especially when Overhaul or Chisaki ends up having to meet one of the villains that's on their wanted list twice. And what makes it very hard right now is that there are more things to come, especially when it comes to this group, and they are trying to take this group down. The way how it's looking at, they're trying to take this group down. It's not only taking the group down, but also to save someone from him, which is later on revealed to be Eri-chan. And what makes it worse right now for them, or what makes it more disturbing, which is unpleasant, we see to it that the drug that was mentioned throughout season 4, especially when it was used many episodes ago at the beginning, and then the part where Kirishima was at, it reveals some nasty details that not many would be happy about, or you could be disgusted with, because these drugs is actually being made by human cells, etc. This can only confirm to only one person that's connected to a person, Eri-chan herself. It is already connected in the episode. That's why I'm talking about it. But what makes it worse right now is that this actually brings a lot of frustration on Mirio and Izuku, because they ran into the girl. And Izuku, honestly, I look at him like he wants to save this girl, but Mirio wanted to take the safer route after Night Eye told him, we gotta play it safe, we gotta put in the down low right now, okay? Because if we mess this up right now, there's no way we could go after Chisaki or something, and hell could all come break loose and come at us like no tomorrow. And this frustrates Izuku and Mirio way more than anyone else right now, because they ran into the girl, but Mirio and Izuku decide to take advice from Night Eye and play it safe, and one of the heroes criticizes Izuku and Mirio for not taking the right action of saving the girl, especially when you realize that she looks like she's in trouble. But Night Eye says, no, it is my fault. Don't try to go head on criticizing these two, because I'm the one that told them to play it safe and not do anything that could make us suspect them or eavesdrop on them, kind of thing. And it was really tough in this meeting, because these drugs that's being made right now is being made from a human child or something. Well, that's what it's connecting, and much more to come after that. And it looks like to me like this only got Mirio and Izuku to stand up to say that next time we see Eri-chan, we're going to save her 100%. We're not going to hesitate, But right now, one of the heroes did ask Night Eye, why not use your core to actually figure out a future or find out what the heck is going on for the time being. But Night Eye tells everyone, I can't, because this quirk I have, it needs a 24-hour interval rest or something. Or in other cases, in other words, once I use my quirk, it can only last for 1 hour. Not to mention, like, there's only that I need a 24-hour rest for it to even have it working again, which goes to show that Night Eye wants to use his quirk at the moment it is the right time to do so, because you don't want to waste like your quirk ability and then you have to wait 24 hours, and then you can't do that for everyone else. It can only can be done for one person. Not to mention, Night Eye explains his quirk how it works, you know. So that just goes to show that even if Night Eye even wanted to, it'll only waste more time. He can't just like use his quirk on every person and then have to wait another 24 hours, man. I mean, that's gonna like let Chisaki or Overhaul finish what he has to do, and it'll be way too late to save her, and she's only going to be more abused in the end, you know? And I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about if you guys watch this episode. Eventually, you know, after a certain meeting, Aizawa tells Kirishima, Ochaku-chan, Suri-chan, and Izuku that you guys are going to have to be on standby, and that goes with the big three as well. But we also see to it that Aizawa tells Izuku, you know, I'm going to tell you this right now, Izuku, I don't trust you yet. After what you did, you had to go through these steps to actually regain my trust. But let me give you a slimmer of hope, okay? You letting go or unable to like hold on to a hand and save someone, such as Eri-chan, that doesn't mean she can't be saved again, or that doesn't mean she's going to lose hope, you know? And we see to it that Mirio, who's still upset about this, gets cheered up by the other two to like go, hey man, don't let this get through your head. I mean, getting mad, frustrated, or even thinking about it is not going to change anything of what happened already, you know? Which is pretty much true. But in a certain way, as for Mirio, you know, we all know Izuku and Mirio have these same thoughts in their head. And of course, there was a scene with Gran Torino, which he was also part of the meeting with Night Eye as well. He therefore, Gran Torino does ask Night Eye, like, what do you think of Izuku, you know? I only did this because, like, I want you to try to make amends with All Might, etc. Of course, Night Eye does tell Gran Torino this, though. He says, well, Izuku and All Might have these same thoughts that put them into madness, which I don't really understand, you know, etc. That much I can say. But I'm pretty sure he didn't explain any other further details to Gran Torino that he doesn't see Izuku as a worthy inheritor, you know? Which I can understand why, but I don't really know if he really meant that. If he really did meant that, he would at least told Gran Torino the full details here and there, but I don't know if it's either changing his mind or something else being involved. But whatever the case may be, that meeting right there was particularly disturbing, not only for the heroes in the room, but for Izuku and Mirio, who's really frustrated and dang well upset knowing that a little girl who's being abused right now, they could have saved her, but they chose not to due to Night Eye's orders to like take hazard precautions or something. And of course, there's a post-credit scene where Eri-chan after being visited by a certain caretaker, we see to it that Eri-chan, remembering how Izuku touched her and wanted to see if she's okay here and there, she ends up saying, man, his hands were so warm here and there, it was really upsetting. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, this is really, really hurtful. Preview of next episode title is called Go. That much I will tell you, and much more to come. So this episode right here, without a lot of detail, includes a meeting that like involves having to save Eri-chan and many others to come, and to see to it that the drug that's being used to actually disable or possibly destroy quirks is being made by human blood cells or DNA, you know? However, which one that is more appropriate of the matter of that drug. And, you know, yeah, very disturbing meeting when you're trying to like get things all out under control. But right now, their operation to save the little girl and stop Overhaul or Chisaki is about to begin very soon. And guarantee this is not going to be some simple mission because, you know, I did explain what Overhaul's ability is. That's create, reassemble, destroy, recreate, heal again, that kind of thing. Pretty crazy, right? But yeah, so until then, people, I'll be sure to see you guys in my next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!